Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Hasbro in the G.I. Joe Classified Series line, we are featuring Python Patrol Officer. Alright, so I got this at my local Target, which I believe it's an exclusive to here in the States. As you can see, beautifully framed figure, lots of accessories all around. Pretty cool illustration. You know, it's very propaganda-like in its presentation. And on the back, more of those ugly graphics that I hate on the Target exclusive action figures. Over here we have the abilities and perks of the character, which can be deciphered on the G.I. Joe website. Alright, let's take this guy out. Alright, on the insert you have the Python Patrol logo. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so beautiful looking figure. Now, I've said this in previous videos, I'm not as fond of Python Patrol as I am like Tiger Force. Python Patrol is a little bit too gaudy and tacky for me, whereas Tiger Force, it almost looks like if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't know those are alternate costumes. Python Patrol is okay, but it kind of came at a point when it was introduced where I kind of think I outgrew G.I. Joe. I think by then, I've said this before, by the time they introduced Python Patrol, when I was a kid, I think I moved on to like video games, so this didn't really hold my interest back then. And his helmet just rolled off, and I seem to have lost it. Just give me a moment. Alright. Alright, so this figure is something that, in all honesty, we've reviewed this body type and accessories multiple times over. So for the most part, I think we're going to leave most of the accessories in the tray and just maybe take a look at a handful of them. You know, maybe this assault rifle. We're going to take this out, and then this right here. Alright, let's examine the figure up close. So if you've handled like the Cobra Trooper and the Cobra Infantry and the Cobra Officer, you kind of know your way around this figure already. You know, there's nothing really groundbreaking or new with this guy other than just the color scheme. Beautiful harness. You have a holster, nice belt buckle. Cobra emblem embossed onto the uniform. You have that Python Patrol patterning. It's kind of like that lime green, lime yellow. You have the scabbard for the knife. Here is the helmet. It's kind of a dust magnet. All right. I think this is the same helmet that we gotten with the Cobra Officer figure. It's just all black. Has that emblem on the front. And much like the other figures, you just press it on, and it's a pretty snug fit for the most part. I don't think this is going to fall off. In terms of his articulation, much like the other Cobra Troopers, head rotates. Let me remove this for now. Head looks down about that far, looks up, just about there. Arms rotate, they go out. Butterfly socket, or butterfly joint. This one's a little bit tight, doesn't really want to move all that much. Torso cut beneath the chest line. Does he? I think mine feels stuck, doesn't want to crunch. All right, there he goes, it's stuck. So he crunches forward, arches back, swivel at the waist, bicep cut for swivel, double jointed elbow, exposed pins. The joints on this figure, they don't feel as tight as the previous ones. It's possible because this mold's been reused many times over. Legs kick up, they kick out. Thigh cut, thigh swivel. This is surprisingly tight on my figure, doesn't want to move. Double jointed, exposed pins on the knees, articulated ankles, and that's pretty much it. You know, it's like I said, if you've handled any iteration of the Cobra Trooper, Cobra Infantry, Cobra Officer, this guy is nothing new. It's a great addition to your collection though, especially if you want to army build the Python Patrol. You know, but this, keep in mind, this is an officer. It's not like a, you know, it's not like your standard cannon fodder character. You know, this one's a little bit higher ranking. But it's cool. You know, if you're looking to like customize also or kit bash, you know, this comes with an incredible amount of accessories that you can swap between other figures. And let's take a look at some of the other weapons real quick. There's this thing, and then this comes with its own little holster, and you can plug this one, I believe, onto the back like that. It's really nice they can store this weapon on the body of the figure. And let's get the assault rifle in place and take a look at him. So yeah, it's a great figure, nothing new, you know, other than the paint scheme. Well worth the purchase. For me, on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy's a solid 8 to 8.5. You know, he's not a must purchase for me, but I do like the fact that, you know, they're really expanding, you know, the rosters on both sides. And I already kind of committed to buying, you know, more Python Patrol related figures, and I kind of felt I needed the officer. So it's cool. I dig it a lot. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So, until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.